Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lord Forwind, here in Europa Universalis 4, playing as the Mughals. So, last video I tried to solve some of my diplomatic problems. I annexed no guy, I got rid of Japan as an ally. In the scheme of things, they weren't that useful. I should have done that ages ago. My apologies. However, I have now just got my reputation sabotaged again. I'm working towards dealing with Baluchistan, probably will annex them. I'm also working towards threatening my way into Indonesia. I've gotten pretty close. I'm not sure if I'd be able to threaten either Spain or England, but one never knows. Consider I am far and away the largest nation, although not necessarily the strongest in military at the moment. But that's, oops. That's a problem. Treaty of Independence with the Ming. You know what? I've given up trying to control the Ming, I think. I think I'm just going to get rid of them. Ooh, got a new heir. I just disinherited one at the end of the last video. I don't have enough prestige to let them go yet. Shame. Okay, let's threaten for that. Free land is usually good land here. Huh. Well, that is slightly unfortunate. I really didn't want to let the Ming go, but with that aggressive expansion, I think I'll just have to kill him. I also want to get rid of Hormones here, but unfortunately my reputation is shot thanks to the Ottomans continually sabotaging it. We are also working our way towards enlightenment. We are 6% of the way there. And it should be spreading to some of these other nearby provinces pretty soon. You know what, let's stop dealing with Hormones. I can't deal with them at the moment. Anyway, probably shouldn't have done that, to be honest. Probably should not have done that. We want this province. They're rare. We've split their country in half fairly safely. Who else can I threaten here? Can I start threatening Pasai? No, I cannot. Just recently threatened them. I guess I'll work on the Orate Horde in Uzbek again. Although maybe now I can do this now that I have a... Nope. Okay. It's gonna take a while. On the other hand, we're slowly, so slowly catching up in diplomatic tech. How close are we getting now? 7%. Well, at least it's spreading through lands I built universities in. However, slowly. There we are. I forgot about doing that. Merging those armies together. Apparently we can now threaten Sayak here. I want Johor, because that will give me a ability to jump to Brunei. Should be at least. Come on, come on, come on. And yes, perfect. Straits of Johor is mine. Or at least half of it is. I mean, that's technically the Straits. Let's work on Brunei. We are working on Orate, and then we will come back and we will work on all the other nations in the area. Brittany! Colonized all the way out there. Interesting. I'm going to take the tech regardless of whether or not I'm getting close to the next institution, because the lack of corruption from the unbalanced research is really nice. Taking it down faster. Gotta say, it's really fun to be this big and be able to threaten like 20 or so different nations. Looks like we can actually be able to take a military idea here pretty soon. And then the next idea group. Well, at least 12 years away. Still not sure what to do about that heir though. A 9 heir is pretty good. With my ruler and his wife, that should be a much better ruler. I mean, that's a 4 monarch power loss from those 2 monarchs. However, my monarch is 57, so he might die. Whoa! Somehow my dynasty's on the throne of Japan. Huh. Interesting. Convenient, but interesting. Can't really do anything about it. That's the shame of playing a Eastern nation. I suspect that is probably a regent? No, that's actually the ruler. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see what states I should create. I should have actually been caring about this a while before. Let's create a state there. Where else would be productive? There, not so much. How about over here? Ooh, for sure. Do that. How about here? Oh, yep, that'll work. How about up here? Not as good, but I'll core all of them regardless. And now I need to give land to both the priests and the soldiers. Actually, the soldiers want a lot more land than the priests do. There we are. A bit more states added. Free diplomatic power, even nicer. Where else do I want to core? At some point I want to core the majority of China because it's pretty nice lands. Oh, we got a military tech, that's good. 47, yeah, that's kind of what I expected. There'll be 1 or 2 that's going to require a lot of work. There we are. Oops, apparently they're still unhappy. Yeah, because I just added more land. I should have thought about that for a minute. We'll give that to the priests. We'll give, though we already gave that nearby province to them. Let's give this to the nobles. Yep, they should all be happy, and in fact I should be able to... No, I can't get land from them. How odd. I'd have thought I should have been able to get support from them. Okay, let's threaten my way onto Brunei's islands here. Pontiac, or whatever. Pontac. Tianak. Pontianak, probably. Still don't have enough prestige to get rid of the Ming. Okay, well we're on Brunei, which gives us a lot more leeway into what we can actually deal with. If we hop our way across to Sunda here, then I can work my way over here. I'd like to take a majority of the lands I can without necessarily fighting. It's not that I'm ashamed of it, I just can't afford to fight at the moment. Diplomatically. Okay, another province. On to Uzbek, I think. Oh. Kustan has changed to Abadi. I believe I'm still saving the Zoroastrians, right? Yep, Still saving the Zoroastrians here. Oh, of course, Brunei's insulted me. How are we doing with institutions? 9% of the way there. Okay, it should be up to 10 pretty soon. The corruption, on the other hand, has ticked down to a fairly manageable level. Still not where I'd like it. And I still have to get another 4 diplomatic technologies to catch up. To be honest though, I really just need 2 diplomatic techs. And when I get the advanced Karzai balls, I'm going to go a bit nuts with it. Okay, Baluchistan is going to lose its march status, sadly. And then I'm going to start moving towards annexing them. Obviously going to take quite some time. First of all, I got to rebuild their trust and happiness with me. I'm going to try and threaten England for their provinces. I doubt I'll get anything, but you never know. It'd be kind of cool if I can threaten a great power like England's. Though to be honest, England does not control as much lands as they did before. Somehow they won the war against the 13 colonies. It's unusual. It's very unusual. Sometimes the game's weird like that. Nations will surrender who could have fought on just because of the sheer overwhelming size of the people they're against. Okay, we are 9.6% of the way there. Uzbek got the Enlightenment before I did. Actually, a lot of Southeast Asia did before I did. Guess I shouldn't feel that bad. We need a new advisor, level 3. Let's go for the prestige, and I'm going to... Okay, I have the correct prestige, so let's stop improving relations with Baluchistan. Let's break my vassalage over the Ming. Hurts my prestige a lot, but it keeps them out of trouble for the time being. The Ming are only a princedom, interestingly enough. And back to Baluchistan, that's what I was going to do. Back to Baluchistan, prove them. That frees up another diplomatic relations slot. I'd ideally like to get rid of another one by annexing Baluchistan so I can vassalize somebody. These nations are going to hate me for the rest of eternity. Another question becomes, why am I losing so much money? What has changed? I don't know, but let's lower corruption a little bit. Or sorry, lower removing corruption a bit. Oh, that's what it is. I lost a stability point. At this point, losing 1 stability point is a lot of money. I don't think it's worth boosting it, actually. I think they'll get it back. 12,000 gold is needed to get the Enlightenment. So, let's actually lower this a bit. 40 per month. That'll help quite a bit getting towards 12,000. Obviously, it'll probably tick down before I get enough money. I'm not going to debase my currency like I did the other times, I don't think. Yeah, still slowly spreading. Another threat for Uzbek, I believe. We are going to still move to cut them off from Russia. Next one we will have saved at least some of their lands from Russia. Let's get a threat on England if possible. Yes, they will actually yield to the power I can bring to bear on England. They will actually surrender to threats. That means I should probably be able to threaten both Spain and actually probably even Brittany at some point. It's nice. I guess I should return to try and threaten these people a bit. I wish I had another diplomat actually. I'm trying to remove the Europeans from this area if I can. Although to be honest, they're right on par with the Europeans, most of the Asian nations there. It's actually a little disconcerting. Could safely threaten them for some land, so that actually worked out nicely. Oh yeah, I'll take the attack. Next time we'll get advanced Class I belts, which I'm looking forward to. And we're halfway to getting the next administrative idea. And since we took another diplomatic check, the corruption's going down even faster. It's also very convenient. Oh, Baluchistan, on the other hand, is going to take forever to get back to the point where I can annex them safely. Definitely going to go influence ideas for my next idea group. That's pretty much the only thing I can afford to do at this point. The reduced aggressive expansion annexation cost is what I'm going for, plus the relations and the reputation will also be very nice. Love the fact that I can just threaten for land. It may or may not be my favorite feature they've added over the course of the game's lifespan. Ottomans are not actually attacking anybody at the moment. Interesting. Austria is not doing so hot though. In a Protestant empire, Austria, being a Catholic, cannot do much. Oh, free money, that's always nice. Pretty soon we should be able to threaten them again. They have pretty good spy detection at this point. Might have to go for my last idea, go for espionage. Okay, let's threaten for... Oh, might as well threaten for that province, why not? Threat confirmed. Another semi-free province. Oh, free manpower. So let's try to threaten Kilwa again. I should have probably come back to them sooner. I'm going to offend the merchant guilds a little bit. Free admin power on the other hand, and some money. Yeah, I'll take that idea group. Influence ideas it is. Actually, will not be that hard to do well with that. To get at least a level or two of that. Still want to get caught up in admin diplomatic tech for a while though. Might want to wait till I can get enlightenment before I do that. Let's threaten for this province. I fabricated claim on it a while ago, never took it. There we go. Might as well threaten these fellas, right? Or actually, you know what? I'm just going to declare war on them. I think my vassals should be able to deal with them. Oh, I can't declare war on them. Is there anywhere I can station this army without it receiving nasty attrition? Right about there? Well, let's take the smaller army. That should be enough. I know I said I wasn't going to start any major wars till I caught up in tech, but they have no allies. No ally nations are easy to conquer. Actually, I might threaten them. I don't know. Tough question, actually. As much as I'd like to threaten them, I also would like to conquer them. But if I wait till I have the advanced Kazite bells, I could just declare war and take all their lands in a single war, pretty much. Okay, we're about to be able to threaten Spain. At least I assume we'll be able to threaten Spain. Whoa! Genoa is doing really well there. I don't think they've switched to a duchy, that's why, but I don't think I've ever seen them do that well. Doesn't look like they're friends with Spain, though. Huh. They don't consider me to be a threat. Okay. Can't threaten them yet. It's still a good lesson to have learned. Oops. Threaten these fellas, jump over here, get a claim on Kilwa. Let's go for Lindy. I think this is as far as we can go. Yeah, Lindy. It's also conveniently right next to their capital. This might be the time when I might want to consider building a bit of a fleet so I can just send one army around, take everyone's capitals, and win wars. Although 47 troops is no joke. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually going to conquer these people yet. We'll let them live a little while longer. Got about 100 years till the game ends, and I'd like to do a lot before then. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and tech here. It's not a huge reason for me to be saving all these points, actually. There, got that province from them. It's good to know. Go after Ethiopia again. Whoa. No, I'm not going to give you that much money. Not when I need it. On the other hand, I might be able to threaten the Ming for land, actually. I didn't think about that before. I might be able to threaten the Ming. Would help a lot, wouldn't it? Baluchistan slowly getting a bit more under control. It's going to be quite a while. Oh, China ware has gotten cheaper. That's going to hurt a little bit. Yeah, only one. I mean, I'm still trading in China ware, I believe. So yeah. It's going to hurt trade. But I'm confident that as rich as we are, we can overcome it with not much difficulty. Wonder why it's playing battle music right now. Well, this is not actually playing music at the moment. There we are. Much easier on the ears. I don't really want to hear the battle music if I can help it. Okay, let's see another state here while I'm ahead in tech. that would be a good one. The autonomy is actually quite low already. And I have owned these provinces for quite some time, haven't I? Nope, I can still do another state. Interesting. I'll do that one. Can't get them all at once, but I'll get somewhere. Jin culture. Ah yes, I have even prestige, almost even prestige again. So I'm going to disinherit that heir again. It's like the third heir. I've lost one heir, disinherited two. Sure hope I get a good one. Reputation sabotaged again. Thank you, Ottomans, because, you know, it actually is affecting me. Since I'm not annexing anyone, it's actually not affecting me at all. 13, it's going up. Of course it is. Then Defara should be converted fairly soon. I'm actually going to take the bonus to the heir here. I must have a crazy bonus. Yeah, 173% to get an heir. That's nice. Trading in dies helps a lot. Gotta remember that in the future. Ooh, I can start annexing Baluchistan. Let me do this before I forget. We want to go for Zelia, right? Cut them off from the ocean. Come on, come on, come on. Before something appears to mess it all up. Okay, let's annex Baluchistan. I can't yet. Shoot. Okay, another year to go. Another year. I actually want to take this province, Ningao Chao or whatever, from you. Oh, I should have just stayed threatening them, I guess. Whatever. Who else do I want to threaten? Mongyang, I think. It's hard to keep track of what nations I've threatened recently and which ones I haven't. And it does make a big difference. I really don't care what territory I get, I just want one of them to threaten. 4. Get on your island. Once I get on your island, I'm in good shape. Oh, good. That's actually kind of convenient. Right next to the Spanish. How are we doing? 12,900. Okay, that's a bit more under control. I need 4,000 more though. Could take a little while. Definitely could take some time. I'm willing to wait if necessary to get all the enlightenment stuff I need. Although I could just take out a loan, couldn't I? 2,000 loan, that would put me at... I'd have to take out 2 loans. Let's wait a little while on that. Then we'll get probably one of the more useful ideas, the cheaper annexation. This game is really liking screwing me over when it comes to getting heirs, isn't it? The heirs are continuously getting worse. Now it's a 5 rather than a 4, rather than a essentially 1 initially. Free thinkers, cheaper idea cost. Well, that's nice. Okay, we'll put the Domini to use. Little 3 idea there, which is going to slow down my income a little bit. How expensive advisors are. Even with the Domini stuff, it's still pretty expensive. Oh, that's convenient. 2 stability events in a row. I'll take it. Definitely will take that. That helps a lot. Meng Yang, we are going for Tonggu, aren't we? Okay, we will. There we are. Threaten, gain land, continue converting lands. We are on to Pasai now. Let's threaten for the only one we can threaten them for. And he died too soon. Shoot. Okay. I was going to disinherit him at the next heir again if I could get away with it. Unfortunately, I couldn't. However, it is December. Oh, and I lose this 2 stability. Wow, that's kind of karmatic, I guess. Can't convert that because my reputation sucks, which is actually fine. But I guess I shouldn't waste time on it then. Cancel annexation. 13 diplomatic. That is crazy. Please stick around, Regent. You're really useful. Even if it's just to get me the ideas. There we are. Cheaper diplomatic annexation. That helps a ton. Would like the aggressive expansion. Obviously that's probably not going to happen at the moment. We already threatened the Chimera, so let's go back and threaten these people. Corruption is still growing, but that's because of overextension. Guess I should technically boost the corruption so I'm still not actually gaining any. You know what? Let's just take out the 2 loans. I can afford to repay 2 loans. There. All institutions done. Not only I only have to be able to pay off 2,700 something ducat loans, but I'll happily do that. And we can. Who is this again? The Ming. Oh, I won't be able to threaten them, but at least I can claim a province. Zhao. Stop doing that. Ba'amanis maybe at this point? Can I threaten you again? Oh, I can. Let's threaten you for your coastal provinces, actually. What are you so unhappy about? Alright, you should have enough land. Good. Okay, they've been threatened, they've been threatened, they've been threatened, they've been threatened. Majority of everyone around me has been threatened lately, I think. However, I can now threaten... No, I can't, because they're vassal Meng Yang. Let's go back and threaten Pagou. Pagao. What happened here? Is this me or is this Portugal? Is involved. Okay. Apparently we have a big war going on right now. France. The Dutch attacked the French. Ah, because the Ottomans are involved. That's looking like a bit of a world war though to me. Let's see how it actually works out. Yeah, that's pretty good sized war actually. Not huge yet because they still have yet to conquer a lot of Africa. Still pretty big of a war. And I still need to boost all of this. There we are. Obviously can't convert anything until I get some more piety. And I won't get any more piety till I get the actual monarch on the throne, likely or not. I just hope the regent doesn't drop dead offhand. She's pretty good. Of course, she's 70 years old, so she could die at any moment. Just hope she doesn't. I don't believe I can actually threaten for land when I have a regent. I don't have a regent. Just a bit worrisome. We'll threaten for that province, and we will also threaten for that province, I guess. Ottomans are sabotaging me left and right, and the actual impact is pretty ignorable, to be honest, except for the annexation stuff. Another free province. Separatism is going to cause a little bit of an issue in some places. Should have been able to deal with separatism. What's the problem now? Huh. I don't know why I'm actually having to deal with separatism issues. Well, it's not the biggest of problems, I guess. Threatened them recently. Let's go back to Kedah here. And Brunei? Yeah, Brunei. I only need 501 power, and then I can start actually conquering lands at a rapid pace. We'll see how that works. I'll probably create a client state up near Korea, and then feed it a lot of Korean lands, then wait a while, then annex it, and then do it that way. It'd be a lot easier if I was someone like Austria with the even further decreased annexation costs, but I'll deal with it. I do have administrative ideas, so I would reduce it by another 20, so 45% cheaper. I'm not going to take the idea, even though I can afford it pretty soon. I really do want to get that tech level. Although I do have 10%. That's tough. Actually, I'm going to take the idea. 10% of that is still saving me some diplomatic power in the long run. It's not ideal. I probably could do it better, but it's what I'll deal with for the moment. Okay, let's... They have been absorbed. Thank you for your land, you little cowards. Of course, you have no allies really to fight me, so I guess you did the right move. What else should I deal with? Might as well threaten the orate again. It's going to be a while before I feel secure enough to launch another war. I want to get the next diplomatic tech level. Once I get the well, actually, I want to snag the next probably 2 influence ideas, or at least 1. Then I can start worrying about the next diplomatic tech level. Of course, that's not to say I'm not going to keep threatening people for everything I can get. Let's go for Perak here. Threaten for that land. And then once that is threatened for, there we are, free land. We're also working on Brunei again. That's good. Where can we jump to? I'd like to find my way to another trade area. So Sampit here, I guess. I could threaten them. I should be able to make the jump to Tidor and Bali. That would help a lot, being able to threaten them. Thank you for the land. Ironically, all the land I seem to steal has forts on it. Might just be a weird coincidence, but a lot of the land I steal seems to have forts on it. Okay, Tidor is within threaten range, I think. Yes, it is. Good. Should I go for Sunja? Not yet. Let's still have a treaty with them. I can, however, work on Sayak again. Sayak would be a very good target. How am I doing time-wise? Actually, I should end this video right here, and I'll see you guys all next time as we finally get the advanced quasi bells, client states, and hopefully get some more of the diplomatic technologies going. But thank you all for watching. Questions, comments below, please. I do enjoy them, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.